Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. As you can see by the title of this video, it's going to be another chit chat video discussing different art of the root stuff, as well as just questions in general. Probably about 2 weeks ago I did a community post asking if anyone had any ideas as far as what they wanted me to discuss or talk about, and I did get a few submissions from a couple of you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer these questions. And of course, if you're interested in hearing what I have to discuss or talk about, go ahead and stay tuned. If you see me looking down, it's because I have the questions written down, so I want to make sure that I get them right, because of course I don't know them off the top of my head. But the first question that is listed on here is they were asking me to do a comparison video with Art of the Root versus other oils. I can say that I have used quite a few different companies in comparison to Art of the Root. There are some where I personally felt that they worked better than Art of the Root, as far as like I Conjure and the oil from Lala at the Conjure, her candles with her oils that I don't think she makes them anymore, but they used to come with the candles. I know those oils worked a little bit better, or even better in my opinion, as far as compared to the Art of the Root. I know there were some shops that I was purchasing from off of Etsy that I felt worked better than Art of the Root. Of course I can do like a whole dedication video to that, so that you guys can like take notes and jot down which different companies I did review in comparison to how they compare to Art of the Root. The next question that is listed down is, have you ever done a money ritual that gave you really great results? I would say that the it's a ritual. It's, as far as the candles from Lala at the Conjure, I feel that her candles are very good and strong, powerful candles. I know that I've used both her spell candles as well as her Conjure candles as far as doing a money ritual, and with that of course you follow what she has in her booklet as far as instructions, and it gives you step-by-step instructions, which is pretty easy to follow. But I know when I was burning her candles, it felt like as if there was a presence in the room with me that was actually listening to me when I was doing the Conjure candles. And I know when I was burning her spell candles, as I was chanting over them, it just felt like I could feel the magic or spirit moving throughout my body. Like I would get chills, and I just felt like, okay, what I'm chanting is being heard and will be requested to me. But as far as like oils and stuff, I know once again I Conjure, her oils, Sadet, her oils are very strong. I know I did a video on them as far as what are her money oils. You guys have to go back and watch the video, but the oil basically brought, you know, me some type of money unexpectedly, like within the same day, probably like within the same hour at that point. So I would say that's a very good ritual to use. I know as far as with using her oils, I didn't exactly do like a candle ritual at first. I just put it on my body and anointed my pressure points and spoke what I wanted over the oil as far as my intentions, and you know, the oil did its magic. And so yeah, that's with that. Okay, moving on to the next question is, what do you prefer, glass candles or non-glass enclosed candles, and why? And in my opinion, I prefer the ones that are not enclosed in glass, and the reason why is because I like to cover my candles in the different herbs that I'm using pertaining to the ritual that I'm doing. And I just feel like I get more, how can I put it, more success, a better burn as far as when I do put the herbs around the candle rather than decorating just the top of a glass candle. I have used a glass candle as far as for like the 7-day rituals, and did put herbs on the top of it, but it just kind of seemed like I was burning more candle than actually burning the herbs to in conjunction with the ritual that I was doing. So yeah, I prefer the non-enclosed candles for that reason. Okay, and the next question is basically in the video that I posted ahead of this, I mentioned how I shared one of my Art of the Root oils with my brother, and they're asking as far as how does that work. They didn't know that they could do that, and to explain the process. And so basically, when I felt that I didn't need the oil anymore, or I saw that he needed it more than what I needed, I just went ahead and cleansed the energy off of the oil, basically my energy off of the oil, with some sage, or you can use Palo Santo, basically anything to bring the oil back to as if no one has ever used it. And so I went ahead and did that, and when I gave it to him, I told him to go ahead and like hold the oil in between his hands, go ahead and speak into it what it is that he wants it, wants the oil to do for him, and just different things that he needed with that. And so yeah, that's how I did it. I mean, I've shared a couple Art of the Root oils with him that I felt I no longer needed, and both of us basically got results off of using it. So I do feel that you can do that. Of course, you want to make sure always just cleanse. No matter what you do, just cleanse, basically, because there are different energies and different spirits attached to the oils. So you just want to make sure that if you do share it, your energy is off of it, and that person is basically starting brand new as far as with the oil. Okay, and the next question is, have I ever used an expired oil on a candle? And the answer to that is yes, I have. And I have used one several times, and it did not change the effects or the results of the ritual that I was doing, which is a good thing. I know that Art of the Root oils do have expiration dates on them, and I went ahead and I did this a while ago because I was concerned, of course, because I had a few oils that had expired. I went ahead and reached out to them, asking them, can I still use this oil? Does this oil still work? Or do I just need to throw it away because I've had it for longer than a year? And I was told that the strength of the oil still works past the expiration date. Basically, what you will see as far as when it comes to that expiration date is just the herbs that are in there. And as far as the oil that's in there, you'll probably start to see it look more welted. As far as the herbs, the oil will probably become like a darker color. You may even lose the I noticed a change in the smell of the oil. But as far as what the oil is used for and the power behind the oil, that still works. And like even to this day, I'll use an expired oil on myself, as well as on a candle for a ritual. So yeah, I haven't noticed anything different or anything that did not work as far as doing that. Okay, and the last question that was asked is, which money oils are the best? Of course, I have not used every single money oil out there, so I can only speak for the oils that I have used. Of course, as I always say, my experience is different from everyone else's. Like, everyone may experience a different turnout when it comes to using a oil from a different company, or any company, when it comes to whatever type of ritual you're doing. But I know the best money oils that I have used have been from, again, from I Conjure, and Lala's money oil that comes with her Good Fortune candle. Again, I don't know if she still has that oil that comes with the Good Fortune candle, but I know that's a good oil. And then the I Conjure oils is good as well. I had one that was called like a blue money oil. I believe it's from I know it's something Apothecary on Etsy. I'll have to look that up and get back with you guys on that. But I know that those three companies garnered very good results as far as using money oils. I probably should try one from the House of Hoodoo, because I know the oils that I have tried from her have worked really well. So I need to go ahead and try a money oil from her as well. But yeah, that's basically the money oils that I have had the best results from. But again, each person is different, so you have to, kind of, search and do some trial and error as far as which company works the best for you. Alright, you guys, well, this was short and sweet, but I wanted to go ahead and get on here and answer these questions because they are long overdue. So of course, if you guys have any more comments, questions, or concerns, you can feel free to leave them in the comment section. If there's a lot of them, then I'll go ahead and just do another video for you guys answering the questions. Or if you just want to reach out to me, I'll leave my my email where you can personally reach out to me if you don't want to leave your question in the comment section, and I can do a video from there, or I can just personally answer the question for you. But I thank you guys for returning to my channel, and you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.